There we go. So we saw this slide last time, but what we're talking about really is when we talk about higher porosity soils, so we're looking at higher mineral content, less fines and less organic. And fines, when I say fines, silt and clay content specifically. And then we're talking about organic is compost, mulch, those kinds of things. And then on the lower scales, more towards your just garden soils, the soils that maybe we have, like I have up in Northeast Portland, where they're lower mineral content and then higher organics and higher fines. So what the photograph on the left there is just some pumice that I purchased for my Ecoroof, and you can see that it's just a fairly simple aggregate, and it does a great job of absorbing water. And so it's definitely one that has a material that we've seen has been consistent in development of Ecoroof soils here in Portland. One interesting thing about this pile that I have, because of course I purchased a little too much of it, and much to the chagrin of my wife, there's this pile of rocks on our driveway that I'm trying to find a use for. I'm sure Tom could come up with an idea, but we need a few more of your trays, Tom. What's interesting, though, is every time I go out in the morning, I've just kind of checked it, and if I scrape away the top of it, it's pure white, and if I scrape away just the top, half inch of that layer, it is dark colored underneath every morning. And so what's interesting is that is absorbing all of that moisture that's in the air during the nighttime and when that air cools. And just all summer long, I planted my Ecoroof, I guess, in, August, early August there. My son was 2 weeks old at the time. And so I just find it interesting that there's definitely, even though it's a high mineral content and well-drained soils, there's still that absorptive capacity of that water to absorb, or of that mineral to absorb water and hold on to it. So it's really just interesting from when we're talking about plant material, not only drainage to get rid of that water during the storm event and not to have a heavy roof, but also supply water during the growing season or during the summer months.